Hey there, welcome to Math 316 Real Analysis. I'm Dr. Tyler Evans. I'm a professor of mathematics here in the Humboldt State University Mathematics Department, and I'm excited to join you guys as you take your first semester Real Analysis course this spring. The purpose of this short video is just to kind of go over the structure of the Canvas page that I made. Hoping this is our last virtual semester of mathematics and upper division courses here at Humboldt State, but I've tried to organize a Canvas page that keeps the information that you need easy to find and helps you keep on top of what's due and when and so on. So let's just get going here. The main navigation tool on the Canvas page is over here on the left-hand side. The screen we're looking at right now is what you'll see when you log into your 316 Canvas minus the purple bar down here. That's sort of my student view emulator. So you can navigate to the course syllabus, modules, assignments, discussions. I'll always input your grades. They'll stay current here. You can also check out and communicate with your classmates in this course. I'm hoping you're really going to try to get in the habit of using the discussion forum. If you have questions for me, instead of writing an email to me, you could write that question in the discussion forum. I can answer it there. People can piggyback on your question, and somebody else probably has the same question. So I'm really hoping to kind of try to get that off the ground this semester. So let's just kind of go through look at the highlights. We're going to meet 4 days a week, every day except Wednesdays at 3 p.m. on Zoom. So the topmost link on the Canvas page here is the Zoom instructions. I personally would just navigate to our Zoom meetings by coming to Canvas and clicking on this link. HSU's asked me to make these password protected Zoom meetings. So the password for our course is going to be Converge, all lowercase. If you prefer to use Zoom meeting IDs, that's certainly an option. So that's how I would navigate to our course at 3 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. On those same days, every day but Wednesday, I'll have office hours in the kind of hour and 15-minute period leading up to class. So that's a good time to talk to me. I hope you get in the habit of talking to me about the homework problems in this course, because it's kind of the best way to learn the math. It's just to sort of work on the problems daily and think about the stuff as much as possible and then talk to people about it. Hopefully you're going to talk to each other. I would maybe generate a Discord server for this course, get a group chat going, use the discussion forum in our Canvas page, come to my office hours. But it's kind of the biggest missing ingredient of doing these courses face to face, I think, is that peer-to-peer interaction, sitting around somewhere in the BSS building talking to other people in the class about real analysis. So let's try to figure out some way to kind of make that happen while we're doing this virtually. Okay, so that's the Zoom meeting instructions. I'm going to go back to the home page here. I'm going to skip over this video lecture and assignment part here for a second. Every day we meet in Zoom, I'll be writing out notes and I'll post those notes here. So right now this is just kind of a blank page, but it'll be a table that grows with a page of notes for every day that we meet. So hopefully that's useful for you if you want to compare your notes to mine or if you miss something during class. We're going to have required text. So I've got the information here. I ended up picking a text I'm really excited about. I like the exposition style. I hope you're going to read it. In particular, I hope you're going to read the sections before we talk about them. It's written in a very student-friendly manner. It's also available for free. So you can click on this text and download it. It's got a couple of different PDF options. One's kind of a portrait orientation, one's landscape that looks a little bit better on a screen. If you're interested in purchasing the book, if you like to have physical copies, that you can visit this site, and it is possible to buy it. I ended up buying a physical copy for myself because I like to have a physical book. It gives my eyes a break from all this screen time. And I think it was somewhere in the neighborhood of $34 before tax, but it's not necessary. You can get the text for free, but it's important to download this thing and have it available because you got to be reading it, studying it. It's where our definitions come from, and it's where the problems that I'm going to ask you to work on come from. Okay, so that's the textbook information. I've got a page that I'm calling Technical Tools. You're going to be turning in homework and exams to me by scanning the work that you do. If you're free to use something like LaTeX if you want to produce electronic documents for your work, but most of you, I'm expecting, will be handwriting this stuff, and then somehow you need to digitize it so you can turn it into Canvas. I'm going to absolutely insist that you create single file, multiple page PDF documents. So what I've got here is just some suggestions. If you're an Apple user, the Apple Notes app is great for doing this. I've had a lot of positive feedback from Android users about something called NoteBlock. You guys have been taking courses like this for the last year or so at Humboldt, I think. So it's not new to you. I'll keep this short and say if you need any help digitizing your work, let me know. But I am going to be expecting you to be able to produce PDF documents that you can upload into Canvas, and in particular, legible documents that are possible for me to read. All right. I don't know how much I'll use Mathematica in this course, but it is available to you. So I linked to the software page if you don't already have a copy of Mathematica. We might use it every now and then. All right, so that's the technical tools. I've got a page here, external resources. I won't even click on it because I haven't listed anything there. But if you see something cool, maybe you watch some videos on some of this material or you know about something, please let me know. I'd like that list to grow. Right now it's currently empty. So let me know if you see something out there that's related to real analysis. We can include it in there for everybody to enjoy. All right. And then the last one I want to visit here is what I skipped over, the video lectures and assignments. I'm organizing this course by modules. Every module was going to correspond to a week. So you can see the first one here, week 1, January 18 through 22. We meet 4 days a week, so there's going to be a text header for each of the 4 days. So I'll do it by date. So hopefully it's easy for you to kind of come here and see where we are chronologically with respect to our course. And then each one of those headings, I'll kind of try to describe what we're doing. Monday is a holiday. Tuesday, we're going to go over this Canvas page and the course syllabus. I'm going to give you a teeny little quiz. It's kind of some free points for you to stack your homework grade up a little bit at the beginning, just to see if you read the syllabus and understand how the course works. And then I'm going to be assigning homework. If I click on this right now, we're not going to see anything because it's not open yet, but this is where I'll list the details of the problems that are going to be assigned to you every week. They're going to be due on Sundays at 11:59 p.m. So each week we'll have a homework assignment. Okay, and then the basic structure, it's not going to be super fancy. I'm going to list on, like, let's say this Thursday, what we're going to cover. So this gives you a way of sort of reading this stuff before the class. It's a very readable book. So on before Thursday, January 21st, you want to read sections 1.1 through 1.4. It'll help you with the lecture. It's about the real number system. I'm going to create small videos so you can watch those videos either before or after the lecture, or you can skip them if you want, but I think they might be useful also as a resource later when you're studying. So I'll create little video lectures for every video, for everything we're going to do in class. Sometimes if you have an internet problem or you can't come to class for some reason, you can think of these videos as like backups, but I really am hoping that you'll be able to attend the course every day that we meet. And that's basically it. So every day is going to have kind of a section header telling you what to read, a video lecture, and that's kind of the structure of these modules. You're just looking at the first week here. I'll build the course as we go, so I'll be adding weeks as I prepare the material. Every week is also going to end in what's called a reflection assignment. I'll say more about it as we look at the syllabus, but that reflection assignment is also linked. All right. So that's basically it. That's how the Canvas course will work. Front page is the entry port to the Zoom meetings. You can always look at where we are in the timeline, looking at those video lectures and assignments every week. Over here on the right, the to-do list, you can see the homeworks, reflections will be every week. There's a link to the text information and some tools to help you digitize your work. And well, I think that kind of hits the high points of the page. You can always ask me any questions. And if you have any suggestions about how I can better organize this Canvas page, I'm always really open to hearing that because it helps everybody. Okay, thanks a lot.